Hey guys, welcome back to Modded Minecraft. This is episode 25 of All the Mods. So last episode we were working on these two rooms here. So the old Blaze room has got obviously upgraded and we're working on the new Enderman killing room. Ooh, yes. If you want to know how to get an Enderman spawner, you'll have to go check out the last couple of episodes and quite explained in the last couple of episodes. But anyway, we installed the two new room with dark glass so light cannot be transmitted on the other side, so it's really dark in there. Now I've gone ahead and finished off the room that we were working on last episode. Check it out. Come on in here. Check it out. So this in here is the room we were working on last episode. We're trying to get a little bit of a storage set up for obviously the blazes down here because it was so bad. It was very a rushed together job. Now it's not really rushed together. So, but now we've got a sort of a storage room. Hello, blazes. But we've got a storage room for all the blaze stuff and the Enderman stuff, and we moved it all in here. And we set up wireless. Oh, we've done heaps of stuff last episode. But I finished it off. As you can see, I've got to obviously finish the roof and continue the walkway and put in the door like I was saying before. But hey, it's all good. So all these elite bins hold 32,000 items a pop. Obviously, we can hold 32,000 dimlids or 32,000 ender pearls and yeah, all this good stuff. So come back here real quick. Whoop, enable hover mode. So come back here real quick. As you can see, we've gone ahead and upgraded to wireless everything, even wireless energy transfer, which has cleaned everything up. So piping is really not a huge issue right now. I haven't fixed the roof holes in the roof yet because I plan on rearranging this section very, very soon. I've re-enabled the particles so you guys can see what's going on here. Look at this. Zip, 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 zip. So the red is the energy and the greens are items. So that's pretty much how it goes. Check it out. If you come all the way down here, you'll notice this entire board here going at it. And, oh, crikey. So, yeah, good fun. I've removed, obviously, all the basic energy piping to go for the energy cube until we get the phantom up boosters and stuff like that. But, oh, it's bloody brilliant back here. It's brilliant. It's less piping. A bit of a pain when it comes to item transfers with all this stuff, but hey, it's coming along nicely. I really like it. Oh, and I crafted another experience solidifier, by the way, guys. Probably you guys have noticed it already. It's not really getting the XP at the back of the room, though. See how there's XP back here? If we sort of try to bring it towards the end, it'll get sucked up. So that kind of sucks, as the range on it is not that great. So, yeah, but that's all done. I'm going to come back here and I'm going to actually move the blaze rods up here. I'm going to put it in a square of 4. Same here. I'm going to probably put the dimlet on top here and add any extra on the sides here that needs another elite bin. It would be nice if I can get a 4. But, yeah, and that will fix the room up quite nicely. In here is a miscellaneous chest. Miscellaneous chests are just crap armor and stuff, which I'm pretty sure you can use you can break them back down. I don't know what does it, but apparently you can break them back down to some raw materials and get enchants and stuff back. So that'd be interesting to either recycle them in the future, bomb, or just disintegrate them. So for now, I'm just disintegrating all the armors and stuff, which we come here. We've got an advanced ESD, and all I do is turn these two off. Boom, suck dry. There's actually a bin on the other side of the wall, which advanced ESD just sucks the items out and straight into the bin, disintegrating them. So that's a cool feature. But yeah, I'll probably come back and work on this a little bit later. As I said, I want to redo that little area there and maybe put a blue frame around these glass here to match sort of what theme we're going for. Alright, I should stop blubbering. I've been having a blast. All the mods has been fun so far. I've been having a blast just moving and playing with wireless and alright, let's go down here. We need to jetpack. Our jetpack needs to be swapped out real quickly for a freaking for a full one, which we will do that. No, not right one. That one, and swap that one with that one so that regasses. Alright, now we have a full bloomin' jetpack. What are we going to be doing today? Well, we're going to actually start working. There's multiple things we can do now. We've got access to ender pearls. That was the whole point of that massive venture into getting freaking an enderman spawner, is for unlimited ender pearls. So now we got that going. I'm quite happy with that. Now before we continue, oh crikey, our miscellaneous for our mining is full, which means everything's going to be clogged up. No, it's not quite clogged up. Oh, I think she's done. Oh, no, she's out of power. No, she's still mining. I'm going to have to unclog the miscellaneous chest so all this can go ahead and upgrade later. I won't worry about that now. But as I was saying is, yeah, now it's just sort of opened the opportunities for ender pearls hang on, at RF Tools. For a lot of RF Tools stuff, including matter transporters, matter receivers, because they all require ender pearls. The dialing device does not really. So that there is obviously a big. It's going to be a big boost. So the matter transporter pretty much is just a teleport warp pad. You walk on it. You use this dialing device. We talked about this last series, modded, whatever. But anyway, you use the dialing device to dial a pad, whatever the pad's called, because you can name them, by the way. So you can name it saying Data's toilet, and you can just walk on it, dialing device, like a Stargate, and go to Data's toilet, and poof, off it goes. So that's pretty freaking cool. That's pretty cool. So that now, as I said, I sort of opens the opportunity there, because ender pearls were quite rare for me before, but now we've got pretty much an unlimited supply. So I can make all three of those machines. We could fix the front freaking door. Maybe we'll do that first. Let's fix the front door. Okay. I think it's called. What is it called? It's called a. I gotta remember the name of it. It's called it could be a force field, a shield. This one. RF Tools again. Alright, so shield projector. There's obviously quite a few tiers, like right up to 32,000. Jesus, that's insane. Okay, so this guy here. Oh, crikey, not that one. That's more of our style. So this one here, 256 blocks. We're not making a door 256 blocks. But this shield projector here can project force fields. Like, solid force fields. Force fields that just let players through or just lets mobs through. Like, this thing does it all. This is the thing I was planning to use for our front door. A force-fielded front door. I think that would be freaking awesome. Finally, we would actually have a front door that works here. So we'll get rid of that. Watch out for the hole with the water there. Oh, crikey, and watch out for the freaking mob farm we've got going on. Die! Uh-oh. See that? That's an infernal mob right there. Don't know if we can hear from here. Oh, he's on fire! He's on fire! I've got my shield up. Alright. Is he dead? He's definitely dead. He is a deaded. No more that's going to drop down on us? Far out. Got to start working on the outside of the base soon because it looks so plain. Okay, so obviously we can make the door a little bit bigger. We might do that. There's a creeper head. Give me the creeper head. Thank you. I got a creeper head. That's cool. Alright, we'll plop that down at the front door here for now. I'll come back for you later. Okay, so we can make the door a little bit bigger, and I think that's what we're going to do. Far out. That's got me so paranoid at the moment. Can we make the door something like that large? Yeah, I think we're going to go with something like that for now. So that obviously requires us to modify the front area. I want a large front door. I like the large front doors. And then we're going to go ahead and build one of these force-filled projector thingamajigs. And what that's allowed us going to do, it's the first time I've ever played with one. And there's other door. Remember back in Feed the Beast, there was like the block extended or bridge block. There's no bridge blocks in this one, so you can't really use those as a door. But there's a door in this. There's a mod in this mod pack called something doors. I don't know what it's called. There's a door mod in this pack that allows you to actually customly make doors with door sounds and animations and everything. I was like, ooh, pretty. But it doesn't allow you to make the big doors like I want, which is unfortunate. They actually removed the core of this mod, not allowing you to do the big doors anymore. You can still do the small double doors and stuff like that, but no more big doors, which kind of sucks. It sucks really hard. Alright, so what we'll do real quick is just fix this up. Where's our building wand? Yep. This will allow us to obviously build this quite quickly. There we go, and I'm out of blocks. Alright, do we have any on hand in our junk chests? We got one there. I really got to start cleaning up these junk chests. They're not really junk, if you know what I mean. Really? Okay, that sucks. But there we go. Door's a lot bigger now, which I'm happy with. If we can just finish it off, that would be nice. There we go. All the way in like that. Aha. There. Almost got it. Oh, no way. Perfect. Okay, so the door area is done. So what we'll do is probably put the main door in here. See the line here? So that's obviously going to require a force field projector itself. So let's go see what it takes to make, which is meh. That is meh. So we just quickly go over here, punch one of those. What else do we need? Some gold nuggets, some iron, which I'm pretty sure is already over here. No problem. Really? Alright, uh-oh. This is not cool. Oh, I've got 5 nuggets. That should do. That should do, right? And iron. I think I've got to... I didn't even need... Oh, there's nuggets there. Oh, iron. Fantastic. Okay, so... The plan is now, quickly throw that together. We only need one of these for now. Now we just need obsidian up here. What else do we need? Gold and a torch, redstone torch. Meh. Okay, that's good. Come off it. Alright, we'll just make some more sticks. Being a pain in the bum. Redstone, please. A piece of redstone. Okay, now we've got the freaking force field projector. I'm curious to play with this freaking thing. Oh, hang on. Again, really, I just need to make 2 bricks. There we go. Now I got it. Sorry about that. Bob's your uncle. So this is a shield 1 tier projector. Okay, so roughly, far as I know, we have to make a couple of things to get this thing to actually work. Yeah, okay, so I might have to pause real quick and go read a little bit about it. I might have bitten off more than I could chew, since that's the thing, you know, hashtag learning experience. Like, okay, that looks cool, but I could probably figure it out right here. Pass. So obviously this is what lets things pass the force field. So... See, damage, enters that met the field to damage, solid damage, matches so everything. Okay, so nothing can pass through it. It's got solid damage on it. Add. There we go. So that's a filter right there. Generic type of damage done by as a player. So yeah, okay. So obviously set it up. Then we've got the shield type, which is quite cool. Default shield texture, transparent, solid, invisible. Shield, and then power, and then to tell it to turn off and on by redstone signal. Okay, see, I figured that freaking straight out. That was pretty basic stuff. Okay, well, okay, hell yeah, I got an achievement. Data's doing good. Achievement got. All right, so we'll go plomp that back down where we're going to be using it, which I'm pretty sure we'll use it in the wall here. Plomp and plomp that in the wall. Okay. So to use this thing, apparently, we need these guys here. These are called shield templates, okay? What a shield template is... Oh, crikey, I threw away wool before. Ah, you're bloody joking me. I've thrown so much wool away, it's not even funny. It's not even funny. That is not cool. Is that wool? That's marble. I'm not kidding, guys. I've thrown so much wool away already. Oh... Are you freaking kidding me? Yes, I am in big trouble. Because... Oh, there's 2 wool. Because that's not cool. I've cooked a lot of sheep. So, obviously, I've gained myself a lot of wool. But, obviously, now I don't have that wool. And that's going to suck. So, I've got 2 wool anyway. So anyway, I've got to make this shield, which don't get me wrong, you get 8 of them, which is a lot. So you get 8 of these shield templates, right? And then all we do is sort of connect those shield templates to this blooming block here. So you'd make a door out of it, and then you whack it with a wrench, and then it sort of detects it and goes, oh, okay, that's a thing, and alright, becomes one full block, okay? So, obviously, all sounds freaking true and well and everything. Ah, come on, thank you. Really? I've got jetpack on again? That's ridiculous. So, it sounds simple, but obviously now is not a good freaking time. Because now, Data is a bloody idiot, and I've thrown so much wall blocks away. Whoa! Far out. Just torch them. Torch them all. Torch them all. Alright. Back. Now, I've learned my lesson from last time. We got jumped. Alright, there we go. Cooked, good. Okay, so maybe if we're just lucky, we might be able to scrounge up some wool in here. Wool? Blocks of quartz, of course. Okay, so that's not a huge problem. I just need enough wool for the door. Which what I'll do is just make some shears. No, maybe, just maybe. I only needed 6, didn't I? Yeah, 6. So if I can get one more, I can double that to 16. One more. Just need one more. Wait and check it around for nasties. One more. Wool. Bob's your uncle. Okay. Problem freaking solved. Oh, I really thought we were in a lot of trouble then, guys. That would have been freaking disaster. Alright. So that, I was just thinking to myself, okay, how do we produce mass amounts of wool? Go get a freaking spider spawner. That would have been the other way to do it. Okay, so all I need is glass, which I've got some up here. Up here. See, glass, got some up. Got glass. And got the wool and lapis. Got. So let's do this. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. There we go. 24 of the frames that we need. So we go install those right now, and we'll do the floor at the same time, just in case, you can't really rip these things back up. Ba-boom. Boom. Oh. I hear nasty. Alright. Throw a new door frame install. Oh no! I didn't mean to do that. That was... Oh, they break really quickly. Alright, that was a derpy moment. Alright, so nobody can go through them right now. That's fine. That's what we want. Okay. So what I'll do now... Oh, there's a nasty behind it. Can I get you? No. No. Okay. So, what I need to do now is get a wrench from RF Tools. At RF Tools, I'm not sure if any wrench can do this, but this guy here. Oh, God, are you kidding? Whew, that smart wrench is really, really cheap to make. Okay, so now, I'm pretty sure if we just whack it... Oh, okay, whack the machine maybe? Hang on. Oh, there we go. It's disappeared. Alright. Okay. Obviously, there's no power. There's no power, so obviously the machine has now absorbed the blocks. Alright. So what I'll do really quickly, eat something real quick. I'll go grab a cube for power. If I can real quick. Hang on a second. Alright, let's just have a look. Do I have any cubes left over? I'm going to have to make more cable. A ton more cable. I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to spend all afternoon, I think, making cable because wireless transfer nodes probably is not going to reach that far to the door. So that's fine. We'll come back here. We have our energy cube back here we're allowed to pinch for now, just for the episode. I don't want to start making tons of cable or getting wireless power transfer yet. I'll do that off cam. Throw that bad boy on there, and make sure it obviously ejects out power there. Oh, crikey. Alright, fine. It's this one. Oh, there we go. Alright, so it's ejected power now. Fan-bloody-tastic. Oh, and the force field's up. Oh, look at that! Brilliant! Ow! And it does damage! That's bloody brilliant. So now we have a force field for the front door. How freaking brilliant is that? Okay. So you may not... Can we change the colour to match the theme, please? Is there blue? Blue. Okay, so how do you... redstone mode ignored. Actually, activate to... Alright, okay, so now if we give it power, if we quickly go grab a smooth piece... No, we'll do wood. Wood's better. Why did I come all over here for wood? Alright, get a button. A button. Alright, this is going to be handy right here. So we pop a button on it. Turns off. There we go. Okay, so that obviously matches the rest of the base. So we can do a solid, I think. How do we do that? Transparent, solid. Boom. See that? There's a solid. That is a solid front door right there. If you go near it, it damages you. Yep, see? So you can't really break into it. It's not breakable. Yep, not breakable. I'd probably use as power up to obviously keep it with sustained, but no, I like the see-through one better. Shield texture. That is looking there. That there is a better looking one. So it's solid. It does damage to everybody that tries to obviously pass through. That's freaking awesome. All right, so that there now. Oh, whoopsie. Did I break it? I think I broke it. Okay, so I was going to move the button. Later on, we'll get some sort of... I wonder if Computer Craft is on this. We could get Computer Craft to do the controlling of the doors. What did we do? What did I do? I broke it. I broke it. How did I break it? Do I have to whack it with a wrench again? What the frig? I have no bloody clue. Alright, fine. I'll whack it again. There. Okay, so somehow I broke it real good. Alright, so let's put that back. There. Alright. Ha! That's freaking awesome. Alright, fix that hole up there. And we'll put another button in here, over this side. Like a show. And our front door is pretty much done. We could put a double one in, I suppose. We could put one right at the front. But nothing's getting in here. It's solid. It's solid. You have to press the button to go through. Alright! Yeah! That's freaking awesome. That's gonna open so much. Who the hell would project a force field at 256 blocks? Remember, that's only the first tier force field. Like, there's 4 tiers. That's bloody bonkers. That's bonkers. Well, I guess I'm going to have to get started on... I'm going to break this, because, yeah, obviously it's not going to stay powered forever. I'm going to put some torches back here. There's some dark spots in here. I'm trying to get rid of all dark spots. Okay, so obviously, it's not going to last forever. The power's not going to last forever. So what I'm going to probably do, because we might be working on this section, next episode, what I'll probably do, if I can break in back here somewhere, like this. Aha, there you are. There you are. Here's the main power line, the advanced universal cable. So I need to make more of that, and I'll just run it sort of straight that way, underneath this entire section here, because we're going to be using a decent amount of power next episode, probably. We'll probably get stuck into freaking matter transporters and set up a little area in here, and run it straight through and sort of around. But front door is pretty much done. I am happy with that. We could change the texture. Don't have access to it right now. Change the texture to solid to not let it see through. Whoa! Is that a freaking infernal? That's an infernal spider. What the freak? Alright. Come on, infernal spider. No match for the flamethrower. Alright, had heaps of health. Didn't drop anything good. Oh, up here. Hello. This is where... Oh... This is where the nasties are coming from. I knew they were coming from somewhere. Right, dead. Alright, so that's another little bit of the base complete. We've got to figure out how to put elevators in and stuff like that soon, but I'm happy. I'm very, very happy with that. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and call it. I'm going to go ahead and make a metric butt ton of advanced cable off cam so you guys don't get too bored. I've got to start sorting out my miscellaneous chest too. I can do all that. So I'm just going to throw... I need to put another bin in here and start throwing literally half this crap away. It needs to be done. Alright guys, thanks for watching episode 25 of all the mods. Don't forget, if you're enjoying the content, smash those buttons, give it a like, a share, all that good stuff. And I'll catch yous all later. She's coming along, isn't she?